Welcome back to Gastronomic. Today's Friday, and here's your video for the weekend. Today I'm going to explain sous vide. It's a relatively new process for cooking. Sous vide means to cook under vacuum in French. That means you need to vacuum seal the product you're going to cook. The way sous vide is different than a traditional type of cooking. Let's take barbecuing, for example, a piece of steak. That barbecue has less control than the process of sous vide cooking. With sous vide cooking, there's no fear of overcooking the product. Let me show you a graph to explain this. We have our graph. Over on this side, it's going to be temperature. On this side, it's going to be time. So back to our first example, we're talking about steak. So let's say that steak was ordered medium rare. You're going to want to cook that steak around 140 degrees and not go over. So let's say temperature right here, 0 all the way up to, let's say 300 degrees. We want to be right in the middle here. 150. We want our steak done at 140 degrees. Okay? And so now let's talk about time. When you cook a steak on the grill, you need to monitor it. You need to baby it. You need to be there for it. Otherwise, it's going to overcook. So this will be our grill. Time starts. Now, if we don't take that piece of steak off the grill, it's going to overcook. Because here's our sweet spot. Here's our mid-rare. This is where the steak was ordered. If we forgot about it, it's going to overcook. To medium, well done. Now, with sous vide, you'd set the temperature at the mid-rare. So you'd set it at 140 degrees. So that eliminates the time issue. So here's our sous vide. We're going to go up to 140 degrees, and then it's going to stop. And it's never going to go above. It's never going to overcook. It's going to stay right at 140 mid-rare until you're ready to serve that meat. Now, when you serve it, it's not going to look like a typical mid-rare, well-done steak off a grill. You're going to have an extra step. And that's the sear. So with the sear can bring the product up about 10 to 15 degrees. So rule of thumb, if you want a 140 degree mid-rare, pull it at about 130. So then the sear will bring you right up to that perfect mid-rare 140 degrees. I hope this helped explain the process of sous vide cooking, and I hope you give it a shot. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Friday.